Okay, so this is a law of assumption secret that honestly works so well. Start with a star in the middle of the page and label each of the points number 1, number 2, number 3, and on the left-hand side, number 4, and then finally, number 5. We're going to go to number 1, and you're going to write down your intention that you want to use the law of assumption for. In this case, we're going to do the example of bringing in $10,000. You want to put it in the present tense statement. So we'll write down, I just now received $10,000 with ease. So we're actually putting a characteristic in there as well, that we got in the money easy. It wasn't so hard or with effort. In point number 2, we're going to write down assuming a thought. This is how we're using the law of assumption. We're going to write down, I'm now going to assume about myself that I'm a money magnet. I'm just going to start assuming that. In corner number 3, we're going to write down the feeling we're going to assume. And again, law of assumption, we need to assume these things before they're actually true physically. So we're going to assume the feeling, even if it's true or not in your life right now, that money feels easy. Even if it's really hard, this is why the law of assumption actually works. We're going to go to point number 4 now, and we're going to assume an action that we would do if we had our intention manifest. We'll do an example here of we would transfer money to our savings account. And that would be an action we would do if the intention were completed. In point number 5, we're going to write down repeat assumption, and we're going to give ourselves directions on how to tune into that intention. And basically for these directions, we're going to visualize every day for 60 seconds. And you're going to visualize the thought you're assuming, the feeling you're assuming, and the action you're assuming for 60 seconds daily. So go ahead and make a little circle once you've said your intention internally and out loud. Once you've said your new assumed thought out loud a few times, you've assumed into the feeling, assumed the action in your visualization, and you repeated it for the first time. So then you're going to write down another circle and draw it out on each corner once you've done this a second time, and then draw another circle for the third time. So essentially you're going to be doing this 3 times each day. And then write down done in the middle once that's completed. And make sure you follow me for more, and link in bio for our #1 manifestation course.